Chapter 1. My Family. A group of people living together in the same house form a family. The family is often called our first school because we learn many things from it. It is a source of great happiness as it gives us a sense of belonging. It provides us security, love, and comfort. Not so long ago, people used to live in a joint family where more than 2 generations lived under one roof. In the last 20 years or so, people have started to shift from their homes and settling down in new cities for employment and better education. This resulted in the breakdown of the joint family system and establishment of nuclear families away from their hometowns. Some jobs require frequent shifting from one place to another. A nuclear family. A joint family. Nomads are people who move from one place to another in search of livelihood. They often stay in tents or dwelling places on wheels. These are called caravans. What kind of a lifestyle do you think such people have? Migration. The movement of people from one place to another with the intention to stay there is called migration. People who move out of their country to live in another country are called emigrants. Those who move to a new country permanently are called immigrants. Immigrants adopt the culture and lifestyle of the country they have moved to. However, they try to retain their own customs and traditions. Do you know? The USA is also known as the land of immigrants. Many American families trace their family trees to remember those who emigrated from other countries in search of a better life. Let us look at the reasons which led people to move. We all love the place where we are born and brought up, but everyone cannot stay at a place forever. Some families continue to live in one place for generations, but some families shift from one place to another. This migration is due to various reasons. People living in villages move to cities in search of better opportunities. Sometimes they leave their families behind. They are known as migrant workers. Migrant workers leaving their village. Sometimes people move to bigger cities or other countries to pursue higher studies. Women after marriage migrate to stay with their husbands and in-laws. Some jobs like those in the defense forces are transferable in nature. People in such jobs move from place to place with their families throughout their working lives. Many times people are forced to move from their homes for other reasons such as flood, drought, diseases, war, earthquake, etc. Shifting under such conditions is quite traumatic. It makes people jobless, poor, and homeless. People in cities need to work as the cities are expanding rapidly. Labor for construction purposes, to build roads, laying pipelines, etc. are required. People who migrate from villages to earn money work as laborers, and as they have no money to make houses for themselves, they make temporary homes wherever they work. Over a period of time, these grow into slums. 1 in 5 people in Indian cities live in slums. Mostly, they are too poor to fulfill their basic needs. Laborers working at construction site. Often the slums are forcibly vacated by the government, so the people living there have nowhere else to go. Mostly, they just go to another area of the city and make another slum colony. However, the government provides new homes in organized residential colonies to those who are displaced from the slums. Sometimes families get displaced when the government acquires their land for development projects like constructing dams, roads, bridges, canals, etc. In these circumstances, the government gives these families another place to live, though they have to face displacement from their homes. The moving of families can lead to many changes in the family structure and values. People feel lonely at a new place. They take time to adjust to the new place. They miss their family members and friends whom they have left behind. During this, they do not know the local language and find it difficult to communicate. Thus, displacement can bring a lot of misery and unhappiness too. Changes in the family structure. The concept of joint families is changing and small families are increasing in number. Education and industrialization have brought major changes in the family system. Industrialization in the cities provides better job opportunities to the educated people. With education, women have also started taking up jobs to become economically independent. With changing times, many customs and traditions have changed. Earlier, women were only seen in the role of homemakers. Today, women are managing different types of work outside the home too. Men take active part in many household activities. Due to lack of time, women cannot do all the work at home. Children also help their parents in different types of household work at home. A woman working in kitchen. A woman working in office. A man and child doing household work. Our extended family comprises of our relatives who may live away from us. They meet on family occasions like weddings, festivals, etc. We may keep in touch with them through mobile, telephone or letters. Elders also love and take care of the young ones. The younger members are respectful towards the elders. Value voice. Always respect your elders and keep in touch with your loved ones irrespective of the distances. Key words. Migration. Movement of people from one place to another. Migrant. People who migrate. Migrant worker. A person who moves from one place to another in order to find work and a better life. Demolish. To completely destroy something. Defense forces. The Army, Navy, Air Force and medical services which defend our country. Slum. Part of a city or town where people live in poor conditions. Generation. A set of members of a family regarded as single level in a family tree. Let's remember. Movement from one place to another is called migration. People move in search of jobs from villages to cities. Nomads move according to season. People who move out of a country permanently to reside in another country are called emigrants. Family structure changes from generation to generation and they break into smaller units. People who are too poor to fulfill their basic needs live in slums. The forced shifting of people is called displacement. We meet our extended family on social family occasions.